But first, on the road to legalization, find out where in the state marijuana use could soon be legal. It is the first step in making pot legal in a portion of Wisconsin. The Menominee Tribe is now working to make it legal on its reservation. But as Dave Delosier found, the move has far-reaching ramifications for the state and even tribes across the country, Dave.
Yeah, Michelle, you know, at least 4 other Indian tribes in 3 other states are watching this vote very closely. The Indian tribes, just like several states, are going against federal laws covering marijuana laws. What makes Menominee's situation different is they are exempt from Wisconsin's criminal law.
A good deal of it is a little bit of just, we can't.
While marijuana may be illegal in Wisconsin, that may change on 350 square miles in the northeast corner of the state. This week, the Menominee Indian Tribe will hold an advisory referendum on the legalization of pot there. They can do this because of a unique situation. They are the only tribe that isn't bound by Wisconsin laws.
As a result, the state's criminal laws do not apply to Menominee.
Richard Monet is the director of the Great Lakes Indian Law Center. He says the Menominee Indian Tribe is simply following the lead of states like Colorado and Washington.
The tribes are just acting like the states, saying we're local sovereigns and we're going to push back.
1952, please.
And the motivation behind this is simple.
I think there's no doubt that the primary is the money. And this is one of the poorest groups of people in the state.
The vote this week will be an advisory one. The tribe's governing board will have the final decision. Menominee, just as states like Colorado, can do this because the Obama administration policy is not to enforce marijuana laws. Richard Monet says Menominee needs to consider that before investing millions opening up a marijuana business.
And what if the next president comes in and says, sorry, but I don't agree, and so I think I will enforce federal law?
Now, if the tribe were to move forward, there would be more to this than simply making marijuana legal. They would have to decide how it would be sold and who it would be sold by on top of that list. And Michelle, as Colorado found, there's an awful lot more to this than simply growing pot and selling it. And by the way, the results of this vote should be known by the end of the week.
All right, something we will keep a close eye on then.
Everyone will be.
All right, thank you, Dave.
You bet.